Hey guys, it's Nina. I am back again with part 2 of my fragrance haul. And so now we're in our second box of items that I purchased from, what do you call it? Fragrance Net. So the first one is a fragrance that I've been trying to get my hand on for a while. I do have the regular one. This is the Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. So the one I have already is just the plain black. And I thought I was told that this was discontinued, but somehow it has started to pop up at discounters again. So if this is one that you were interested in the past, I would go immediately and purchase this. So I believe, let me get this right. I think I purchased this maybe about 2 weeks ago or maybe a week and a half ago. So, you know, it could still be out there. So Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. And I apologize. I said I bought this at Fragrance Net. That is not true. I got this from Fragrance X. So that's where you want to go if you want this fragrance. And it is a men's fragrance. But as I had said in my last video, I am one who, well, obviously I collect fragrances, and there are men's fragrances that I think are absolutely amazing. And I share my fragrances with my husband. So he is also one who is very okay with his, you know, he's very confident with his sexuality, and he could rock the best florals like anybody. So he has been known to wear some of my fragrances that he thought was unisex, but really it was a female or a women's variety of perfume. And he smelled amazing, and he was getting compliments. And so yes, so we both kind of share our fragrances, and I'm okay with wearing men's fragrance, sometimes even the really dark and woody ones. So this is Mandarina Duck Black Extreme, and this is what the bottle looks like. It's kind of shiny. It's black, glossy with a gold lid. Now let's spray it and see what it smells like. If it's like the original, what I understood was that this was similar to the original, but more vanilla. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating. So let's see, let's spray this. Okay, so I am getting, it does have a synthetic, you know, smell when you first spray it. Once that alcohol sort of burns off, that's probably when I'm gonna get the vanilla, I'm hoping. I feel like it has like a citrus note. I wanna say it was like orange or something at the top. I do get a bright, it's not super bright. It's not like a lemon or a bergamot. It's, I want to say it's kind of like a artificial orangey kind of smell, but in the best way. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I like it. The opening is bright. And then of course I'm getting just kind of like the vanilla, Tonka, woody, sort of a base. It's nice. It's not as impressive as everybody led me to believe, though. I don't know. It's maybe because I need to put it on skin. Maybe that's the difference. I might have to have my husband test this one out for me. See how he feels about it. It smells good. I mean, can't knock it, but not quite sure what all the hype was about. But it's good. It's good, and it will get used for certain. And I'm glad to have a bottle, regardless. So that was Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. Okay. And then the next one I have here is a This was a tester bottle, so it came in like this kind of bubble wrap thing. It did have a label, but this is a tester, so no box, and this came from Fragrance Net, and it is Moliard's Vanille. There it is. It's the typical purple bottle that I think many of these Moliard fragrances come in. Simplistic, but nice. Okay, so let's smell this one. I'm really interested because I love vanilla fragrances, so I'm very curious, you know, if this is any good. I feel like it was, I honestly can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was, you know, decent price because it's a tester bottle. And it just basically in the back, you can see where it says demonstration or something like that, but I don't care. All right, so there's the spray of it. Again, that alcohol, let that burn off. It's a little sharp. But yeah, it's a nice vanilla fragrance. I mean, it's nothing like, you know, groundbreaking or nothing to write home about, but I think it'd be good to layer with, because I feel like that's what I like vanilla fragrances for. Like if a fragrance doesn't have a warm base to it, sometimes I like to just spray a vanilla fragrance with it, right? So layering it together will give me a little bit more of what I like. But yeah, it's a very pleasant, light vanilla. It's not super strong. I recently also ordered through Fragrance Net Frank Boclet's Vanille, and that one I will have to do a review on, because I actually ordered 2 Frank Boclet fragrances, Vanille and also Tobacco. So I will do that review separately, but I'm curious as to how this one compares. I feel like the Frank Boclet has like I want to say it has like a alcohol sort of vibe, right? So it's more of an alcohol-y vanilla, whereas this is more like just a really light, pleasant vanilla. Either way, I like it, and this is actually my very first bottle of Moliard, so I'm happy to have it, and I think from what I recall, I got this for a pretty good price. So that is Frank Boclet, I'm sorry, not Frank Boclet, Moliard's Vanille. And then the next one is also a tester bottle, and it came in just a regular white box, and it's the Cacherel Amor Low. So once again, I bought this because the bottle color just is very, you know, gives you ocean vibes. It's very pretty. There it is. It's like this glass, the typical Amor, if you're familiar, bottle, same shape, but the color of this is going from like a green gradient down to a purple. Really pretty. I like it. Now this one, the interesting thing about this is it's supposed to have a Coca-Cola note. So that is the reason, outside of the bottle, why I purchased this one. So now let's see if we really could smell that Coca-Cola note. So nice atomizer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right away I get the Coca-Cola. Wow, that's interesting. Coca-Cola. Do you know of any other fragrances that have the note of Coca-Cola? How interesting. But it's like weird because it's Coca-Cola, but then it starts to give you, once again, island vibes. It's like, is it coconut I'm getting? Oh, this is nice. It's bright. It's got some sort of citrus. Yeah, it's like Coca-Cola with, like you're at the beach drinking Coca-Cola with like a squeeze of lemon or something. That's what this is giving me. Wow, that is beautiful. Another success. Now, you know, obviously I don't know if these things are long lasting. I don't know what the performance is. I don't know if it has good projection, if it has good sillage. I don't know any of that stuff, but this is just a first impression, just going right off the scent off the paper, which I know many times it's different than what you're going to get on your skin, but it smells good, guys. Success, I think. Okay. On to the next one. Now this one I'm really interested in smelling. Another, what I understand to have, I believe this has a vanilla base as well. We shall see, but you know, it's a warm, I think it has some florals. So again, another blind buy, as most of these were. Actually, I think all of these were blind buys, to be honest, except for Paco Rabanne in my last video, because that one, yeah, obviously Parfum variety, but I knew what the original scent was. So this is Elie Saab Le Parfum Royal, or Royal. I think it's not Royal, it's Royal. So I have not smelled the Elie Saab Le Parfum, so I don't. Actually, I think I'm lying to you. I think I have a little travel size bottle back there, which if it's the one that I think it is, I did like that one a lot. It's a little strong. It was a little strong. I felt like kind of old school, you know, floral kind of vibes, but I still liked it. It still was kind of a sweeter fragrance. Almost like Jean-Paul Gaultier's, you know, what is it, La Classique? I think it's giving me that sort of vibe, which I did like. So now I'm curious as to what this is going to smell like. This is a beautiful bottle. Wow. This is, I believe it's 100 ml. No, 90 ml. Gorgeous bottle. Nice heavy glass. Love it. And then it has the plastic lid. Now, let's smell this one and see what it smells like. Okay. All right. That's kind of nice. Definitely different than the other Le Parfum. It's got the DNA of it, you know, that kind of Jean-Paul Gaultier type of scent. Not as floral. I'm trying to figure out what is this that I'm smelling. I feel like I smell like an orange or something at the top, or some sort of citrus. Wow. This is good, guys. Wow. If you don't like florals, then I don't think you would like this. I don't think you're getting like tons of floral. Oh, I know what I'm smelling. It's rose. I'm getting the rose note in here. Kind of like with the orange or citrus or something. Yeah, it's definitely rose. But not like, it's more of a jammy rose. Not like a... It's not like a dry rose. Oh, this is beautiful. Le Parfum Royal. If you like Le Parfum, I think you should get this. It is gorgeous. And for the price, I feel like this was like 50, around 50 or so with the 35% discount. Oh, yeah. Another success. I love it. Smells amazing. This is sort of like a dinner night out type fragrance. You know, I'm one of those people that I will wear whatever I want at whatever time. I do not follow any rules around seasons. I mean, yeah, most of the time, okay, when it's fall and winter, I do feel like I need more of a warm, cozy, you know, rich sort of scent. But sometimes in the winter, I may use a bright bright, you know, summery scent, right? So I don't really follow any rules, and it's fine if you do, but I feel like this is something that, you know, kind of like a little bit more, as the name suggests, a little bit more royal or a little bit more formal. So, you know, dinner gathering. I feel like this is, you know, if you're out with a client for business, I feel like this is appropriate. It's not too sexy. It's a beautiful scent, and it's definitely womanly. You know, this may not be liked by younger, you know, super young audiences. But it is a sophisticated fragrance. That's kind of what I would say about that. It's quite sophisticated and beautiful. So you may want to give that one a shot. Okay. So now on to, this is Mercedes-Benz Club Black. So another one that I swear I heard that this was discontinued and you couldn't find it anywhere for a while, but now all of a sudden it is back, and it is at Fragrance Net. So if you are someone who had been, you know, hunting this down, if this was on your wish list, I would say go now and buy it, because it may not come back again, or it may be gone for a long time, or, you know, maybe somebody found a stash somewhere. I don't really know, but it is back. And if it's one that you are interested in getting, get it now while they have it. So what I understand about this, there was a lot of hype around this as well. Another vanilla fragrance. I love vanilla fragrances, as you may have guessed. And so a lot of these discontinued, you know, vanilla-y fragrances were on my wish list. And this is another, you know, what was probably marketed as a male fragrance, but I totally feel this is, if it's anything vanilla, I feel as though it can be unisex. So, and that's what I heard a lot of people say. So I'm going to spray this, and let's see if my instincts were correct. And I was right. Yeah, it's just, I'm getting lots of vanilla right off the bat. There is some brightness there at the top, but the vanilla's coming right through. I feel like it's got like maybe like a boozy kind of accord as well, maybe rum. Ooh, this is nice. This is sexy. It really is. I hope it performs really well on your skin, because that's the only thing with some vanilla fragrances. I feel like some perform really well, and then some just, you know, they're so light, they dissipate so fast. Definitely one you could layer. It is, that's gorgeous. Another success, and I'm so glad I found it, because I had been wanting this for a couple of years now. And I was mad that it had gotten discontinued, or supposedly, but now it's back, and I have a bottle, so I may need to go buy a backup. That's kind of how I feel about that one. Okay, so now the next bottle, so that was everything I believe that I had gotten from Fragrance Net. Now, the next item I have, and once again, this video is getting so long, I'm sorry. But this one is Rasasi Dareej, I think is how you, Dareej, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a Rasasi, I believe, is a Middle Eastern fragrance house. Another, you know, fragrance that is, I should make sure you know that it's Dareej pour Homme. So this is the one that is marketed towards men. But once again, I think from what I've seen in the reviews, this is definitely one that can be unisex, and I think I will love this one. So let's see what this smells like. So here's what the bottle looks like. Oh, that's the back side. And it's this beautiful kind of purple juice in this very interesting shaped bottle. I actually like the bottle. Rasasi fragrances are not, you know, super expensive. There are some that are on the more higher end, but this one, I believe I bought this on Amazon.com for, I want to say like 30 bucks, around 30 bucks. Dareej pour Homme. Let's see what it smells like. Let's see. Okay, so I sprayed it twice. That's nice. I feel like I'm getting like cardamom right at the top. Oh, if you don't like cardamom or like cumin or some of those types of notes, this may be off-putting at the beginning. I find it to be absolutely beautiful. And then it goes right into like a rose scent. You know, that's not that unusual to have those notes together. Oh my God. This is great. Another success. Definitely unisex leaning. This is not a strong masculine scent. This is a beautiful rose fragrance. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. This is one that you could just wear anytime, anywhere. You know, you could dress this up, you could dress this down. It is gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, and then the base is just vanilla, tonka bean, you know, your typical. It's got a little bit of woodiness, but not too strong. Again, this is not a super masculine leaning fragrance or what traditionally would be thought of as super masculine. It smells unisex. I mean, that's kind of, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is definitely something you could wear to the office. You could wear to the movies. You can wear to dinner. You could wear it to the library. You could wear this anywhere. And it's not going to be offensive. It's very, it's like, I smell it, but it's not like a super strong, you know, kind of scent that's going to be harsh to anyone's nose. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. So the hype was correct on this one. I'm so glad. And the Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Both of these I really love. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, so the next one is actually a clone of a fragrance that I already own. So I'm not sure why I bought the clone because I have the original. And that is Parfums de Marly Pegasus, which is one of my favorite fragrances. I always buy those types of fragrances and I say it's for my husband, but really I'm the one wearing it. I think he wears it a lot less than I do. But I recently learned about this. And by the way, I learned about Dareej. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm butchering it. But I learned about that and about this Craze one. Now I've seen it in multiple videos, but what sparked my interest most recently was on this channel called Glam Finds. And I think her name is Sarah, and I have been binge watching her videos over the last couple weeks. And if you don't know her channel, go look for it, or I'll link it down below, Glam Finds. She does some awesome reviews, and she does a lot of unisex fragrance reviews. So this is where I learned about this, and I'm just curious. The reason I bought it is I already have Pegasus, but I bought this because I just want to see if it really is like Pegasus. And oh, by the way, if it is, I'm going to be using the heck out of it because I don't use Pegasus a lot because I, again, bought it for my husband, supposedly. And I don't want to be the one to use it all up. So I use it very sparingly. But if this bottle, this is what it looks like, which is so tacky. Pardon the fingerprints because I just put my fingers all over that lid. But oh my God, the bottles on these Armaf fragrances, I mean, what are they doing? I really don't know, but I guess I shouldn't complain because this was I believe it was like 20 something on Amazon. I bought this off of Amazon. So super, you know, typical kind of crappy lid. But who cares about that, right? We just want to know, is the fragrance good? And I mean, Armaf sometimes hits it out of the park, even with their tacky, gaudy presentations or cheap bottles. It doesn't matter because the fragrance is good, right? So here we go. I'm going to spray that twice. Guys, I can smell it already. This is Pegasus. Now, obviously it smells super synthetic, but I feel like Pegasus does too, to be honest. I mean, oh, yes. Yes, this is Pegasus. I don't smell a difference. I'm going to have to put one on one arm and put the other one on the other arm and do a video. I'm sure somebody's done it already, to be honest. So you probably could find it, but wow. Yeah, no, if you are interested in Pegasus, but you didn't want to spend the money on it, you must get this. It smells exactly the same. Well, to my untrained, you know, very untrained nose, it smells the same. Yeah, 20 something dollars. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I will be wearing the crap out of that because I don't want to waste the Pegasus. I don't know if it's a waste, but it's called Armaf Craze. Yeah, I don't even know if I said the name originally. It's so tacky looking, but doesn't matter. The smell is $1 million. It's just like Pegasus. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's move on to another brand. Now, I have 4 fragrances from Banana Republic. These were all purchased at my local Burlington, and I had been, you know, wanting to try these, and I wasn't going to pay, you know, I think retail is like $75 or something crazy. I'm not going to pay that much money for a Banana Republic fragrance. I don't even think I would pay $50 or whatever it was. I think they're selling at Fragrance Net for. So I went to my local Burlington, as some reviewers had suggested, and found there were actually probably 6 or 7 different ones, but I didn't pick up all of them. I only picked up 4. So let's start with the one that I was most interested in smelling, which is Banana Republic's Dark Cherry and Amber. And it is in this kind of red box. Presentation is pretty nice, guys. I mean, this, I guess that's why the retail price is like $75 because it, you know, it's decent presentation. Nice, heavy, you know, cardboard box. Slides out, and there's the bottle. It's got a little tab to pull it out. And then the bottle itself is also this beautiful rouge red kind of color. And then you have like a gunmetal top. The bottle is simplistic, but I kind of like it. It's a heavy glass. And let's see what this smells like. Oops. Not the best atomizer, but I was really interested in this because I love boozy tobacco scents. I also love cherry scents. And I do get the cherry. It's like a sour cherry. It's a sweet fragrance, definitely. As many of the ones that I showed thus far. Can you tell I like sweet fragrances? Yeah, this one smells, I get the boozy note. I get the, you know, well, I don't know if I get boozy. I get tobacco for sure. It's got a little bit of like a greenness to it. Sour, cherry, green, tobacco. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scent. Now, I had heard people say that this was supposed to be some sort of dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not get that at all. I do not get that at all. I don't have a full bottle of BR540, but I do have a decant, and this does not smell like Baccarat Rouge. Unless it's maybe after it settles down, you get the hint of, you know, I kind of see what people are saying that, but this is definitely not a good dupe for Baccarat Rouge. So if anyone is out there thinking that that's the reason why they would go buy this, I would say no. Yeah, no, I don't see that at all. I mean, I guess I kind of get a hint of it, but no, definitely not a dupe, but it smells good. And by the way, I purchased these at Burlington for $19.99, so pretty inexpensive. And yes, I think this is worth the $20 I spent on it. It is a 75 ml size bottle, and it will get used. So I like it, but definitely not Baccarat Rouge. I'm just saying that in case, you know, you thought that that's why you would want to buy it. That is not the case. You know what? And I said this had tobacco. My bad. This is amber. Dark cherry and amber, not tobacco. But yes, it's a beautiful fragrance. It's not super heavy cherry, but I get the cherry. I know some people have said that they don't smell the cherry at all. I get it. And it's not the kind of amber that's in like, let me think, a good amber fragrance I have, like Hermes, what is it? L'Ombre Merveille. I can't remember the name of that fragrance, but it's the Hermes perfume, eau de parfum, and it's an amber fragrance somewhere back there. And that one is a really nice amber fragrance. Even the amber fragrance by Michael Kors, Midnight Shimmer, I think that one is a great amber fragrance. This one, I feel like it's more musky, or, you know, I don't get strong amber. So again, the name is a little, you know, kind of deceiving because it's called dark cherry and amber. Those are supposed to be the two prominent notes, and I get some cherry, I get some amber, and it's again blended nicely, but it's not a strong amber fragrance by any stretch of the imagination in my mind. Okay, so now this one, I'm sorry, same box presentation, except this is purple. It's like a dark eggplant color, or aubergine. It's purple. That's what it looks like. Same cap. Let's see what this one smells like. And of course, I put the paper down. Okay. Atomizer sucks on these. They're not good. Now this one. Okay. This one is definitely tobacco. I thought I was getting a boozy note, but I guess that was what the amber was sort of alluding to in the other one. But this one, definitely am getting a boozy note. This is Tonka, or tobacco and Tonka bean. Yeah, I think this one is actually my favorite so far. Better, I like this better than the dark cherry and amber. But I feel like I like almost every fragrance that has tobacco and, you know, something vanilla-y in the base and sort of boozy. Those are the types of fragrances that I'm drawn to. So I'm not shocked that I love this one so much, better than the other one. Ooh, that's good. That's going to be a nice fall scent. It's sexy too. So great dinner date. Anytime you want to get cozy with somebody, I think you're going to love that. Well, it's if they love that sort of fragrance. It's a little dark. It's a little mysterious. Okay, so the next one is Gardenia and Cardamom. So now this one I'm very interested in because remember the Intense Tiare fragrance from Montal that I shared in the last video? Well, these are the same exact notes because, as I had mentioned, I believe Tiare Flower is Gardenia in some variety or fashion. And cardamom was also a main note in that fragrance. So I am curious to see how close these two are. Now, Montal fragrances usually tend to be pretty intense. And that one was an intense tiare. So it may be stronger, but I feel like the scent profile is pretty much going to be the same. I'm about to drop these bottles. Once again, Sucky Atomizer. What did I tell you guys? Gardenia, coconut, sort of vanilla-y. Yeah, I get the cardamom, a little bit of the cardamom. But yes, this is Gardenia and cardamom. It is a nice, light, white floral fragrance. It's lighter than I feel like the Montal fragrance was. I wish I had it here in front of me. I don't know what I did with it, but because I feel like these smell almost identical. So the Montal, I can't remember how much I paid for it. I'm sure it definitely wasn't, you know, full retail price whatsoever, obviously, because I got it, you know, discounted. But this one is $20, $19.99 at Burlington. If you want that one, but only want to smell $20, or you want to try it and spend $20 because you think, okay, $20 is worth, you know, even if you don't like it, you can gift it to somebody that will like it. I would say try this first because I feel like they smell identical. It's like gardenia, coconut, vanilla sort of base. It's nice. I mean, it's got a little bit of a woodiness, a little bit, not that much. I feel like the base is kind of a little bit woody, but it's mostly gardenia and coconut. So if you like those notes, go get you some. I think you're gonna like it for $20. Okay, last Banana Republic fragrance, and this one is Peony and Peppercorn. And I used to like peony a lot, you know, that pink voluminous flower, because I used to buy this lotion from this brand, Perlier, that was like a pink peony based lotion, fragranced lotion. And so that's why I kind of picked it up. You know, I was like, peony, peppercorn, sounds interesting. Let's see what it smells like. This one comes in a baby pink kind of translucent looking bottle. That's what it looks like. Same, whoops, same, I did not mean to, same metallic cap. Okay, so let's spray it. I'm sure the atomizer is gonna suck. This one actually wasn't as bad as the other ones. Ooh, I get that peppercorn right off the top. Yeah, it's kind of bright, peppery, very peppery. And then you get that peony. That's nice. It's nice, and it's a little interesting because the pink peppercorn, if it was straight peony, it would just be like, it's a lotion, right? Or a body wash. But the peppercorn makes it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I mean, $20 didn't go to waste. I feel like, you know, even though this is, once again, another fragrance that I don't think I'm going to reach for that often, but this is a nice, you know, scent, even just to, you know, after you get out of the shower at night and you're going to bed, you know, just if you like florals, then this would be a good one to just, you know, spray yourself down before you get in the bed and feel nice and cozy. Yeah, it's another, like, you know, very feminine. Again, the pink peppercorn makes it a little bit more interesting and not ordinary. you get a little bit of like the soapy vibe from it, but not in a bad way. It smells clean. That's why I was saying, you know, this is a great one, like right out of the shower. So I feel like those were all pretty successful. Okay, there is one more. Oh gosh, I lied. There's two more, but you know what? I think I'm going to do a different video for those because this is just getting too long. So I think that is where I'm going to end it for this part 2 of my perfume haul. Thank you, and sorry that the video was so long. I'm going to try to edit this down a little bit. So thank you for watching. And by the way, if you are not subscribed to my channel yet and you are interested in seeing more hauls and reviews of fragrances, and lately I feel like I'm going to be going down the path of fragrances more than I have been in the past. So if that's something you're interested in seeing more from me go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below and tell me if there is anything that you are interested in me reviewing further out of this set of products that I shared with you today. And if you liked any of them, if you think any of them are ones that you are interested in trying yourself. So leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video, which I will be talking about Zara fragrances. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.